Hello, thank you for joining us for Fruit and Veggie Yoga today. My name is JENNA and I work for the Marion County Public Health Department. This program is brought to you by the Library Foundation. Today, before we get started, we're going to shake all of our wiggles out so that we can be calm and relaxed during our yoga practice. So let's go ahead and stand up on our 2 feet and let's shake out our knees a little bit. We're going to shake out our elbows a little bit. We're going to take a big deep breath in and relax. Awesome job. So today we're going to be doing fruit and veggie yoga. All of our poses are going to look like our favorite fruits and vegetables. So to get started, we're going to start by reaching up to the sky as high as we can. Our feet are flat on the floor, our arms are by our ears, and we're reaching long and strong. We call this pose the carrot stick. Let's go ahead and take a big deep breath in and breathe out. Awesome job. Let's go ahead and move into our next pose. We call this one the red tomato pose. This one's very similar to our orange carrot pose. So we're going to start with our hands by our ears. Our feet are flat on the floor and we're reaching high in the sky. But this time we're going to bend our elbows. We're going to make an O for tomato. One big deep breath in here and breathe out. Awesome job. Are you guys ready for a challenge? This next pose we call the green broccoli pose. I think broccolis kind of look like the trees you see outside, so we're going to do our broccoli tree pose. Starting with that carrot stick pose, reaching our hands high in the sky, as high as we can. We're going to clap those hands together at the top. Whenever you feel comfortable, let's pick up our favorite foot and we're going to rest it on our ankle. Let's hold for 1, 2, 3, relax. Awesome job. If we do it to one foot, we got to do it to the other so that both legs stay strong. So this time we're going to reach back up into that carrot stick pose. Clap those hands together at the top and pick up that other foot. Go ahead and set that one on your ankle and hold for 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. You guys did it. Let's make it a little more challenging this time. We're going to go ahead and reach back up into our carrot stick pose, reaching high in the sky, and clap those hands together. This time, we're going to take that favorite foot again, and we're going to pick it up all the way above our knees. You can use your hands if you need help. Let's hold it for 3, 2, 1, relax. Awesome job, guys. Let's do it to the other foot so that we can stay strong and healthy. Reaching those hands up into the sky, clapping those hands at the top. Grab that other foot and go ahead and place it above your knee using your hands if you need help. Let's go ahead and hold it for 3, 2, 1, relax. Awesome job. Let's go ahead and do our next pose. We call this pose the green grape pose. Let's go ahead and start by keeping our feet flat on the floor in the middle of our mat. We're going to reach our hands out to the sides as far as we can reach. And whenever you're comfortable, let's bend our body in half so that we touch our toes. Keeping our knees straight, keeping our arms straight. One big deep breath in and breathe out. Awesome job. Let's go ahead and bend those knees, bringing our pockets to our feet and wrapping our arms around our kneecaps, making ourselves small and round, just like our purple grapes. Go ahead and take a big deep breath in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Awesome job. Let's go ahead and sit back on our pockets, putting our feet straight out in front of us. Shake those knees out a little bit because we were sitting on them for a while. Awesome. Whenever you feel comfortable, we're going to move into our next pose. This one is one of my favorite vegetables. It's a corn on the cob pose. So to do this one, we're going to sit in the middle of our mat, legs straight out in front of us, and we're going to reach our hands high above our head. Our arms are by our ears. Our back is straight, and we're reaching as high as we can. And then we're going to slowly roll back onto our backs, keeping our body straight, Keeping our legs straight, our arms straight, and reaching long and strong like our corn on the cob. Let's take a big deep breath in right here. And breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Awesome job. Whenever you're ready, we're gonna roll our corn on the cob pose onto our bellies, just like our corn on the cob would roll on our plate. This is our corn on the cob pose on our bellies, reaching our arms forward, reaching our feet back, keeping our bodies long and straight, reaching one big deep breath in, and breathe out. Awesome job. Are you guys ready for a challenge? We're gonna move on to our next pose. This pose is our yellow banana pose. So let's go ahead and get back into our corn on the cob pose on our tummies, reaching in front of us. And then we're gonna set our hands underneath our shoulders, just like this. And whenever you feel comfortable, let's go ahead and push off our mat, straightening our elbows, straightening our legs, but bending our back so that we have a curve, just like our curved bananas. Let's take a big deep breath in and breathe out. Awesome job. Slowly bend your elbows, bringing your chest back to the floor, and reach those hands right back out in front of you. Reaching, stretching. One big deep breath in, and breathe out. Awesome job. Let's go ahead and we're gonna sit back on our pockets. Our legs are bent, our feet are on the floor, and our pockets are on our feet. This next pose we call our green pepper pose. So to do this one, we're going to reach our hands high in the sky, just like we did for our corn on the cob. But this time, we're gonna set our hands right in front of us, just like this. Whenever you feel comfortable, we're gonna slowly walk our hands out in front of us. Our chest is gonna come to our knees. Our arms are gonna be straight out in front of us, and we're reaching with our back muscles. Let's do one big deep breath in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Awesome job. That's one of my favorite poses. We have a few more poses for you left today. Our next one is called our green celery pose. So we're gonna stand back up on our 2 feet in the middle of our mats, and we're gonna put our feet as wide as they can. It's still comfortable. Let's reach those arms out to the side, reaching. We're gonna reach them up high, kind of like a starfish. And we're gonna reach to the right and reach to the left, like our big leafy celery. One big deep breath in and relax. Awesome job. Next pose we have is a fruit. This one's a red fruit and it kind of looks like a triangle. So to do the strawberry pose, we're gonna stand at the very edge of our mat. Let's go ahead and reach those hands up into our carrot stick pose, reaching for the sky. And whenever you feel comfortable, we're gonna bend down and touch our toes, keeping our knees straight, our arms are straight. And whenever you're comfortable, we're gonna set our hands on the floor and walk them out so that our body makes a triangle shape, just like the strawberries. Our legs are straight, our arms are straight, and our body is in a triangle. Let's take one big deep breath in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Awesome job. Whenever you're ready, let's walk those hands back to our feet. And we're gonna walk them up our legs so that we stand back up into our carrot stick pose. All right, I have one more pose left for you today, and this one's gonna be a challenge. This one we call our yellow pineapple pose. So to do the yellow pineapple pose, we're gonna stand on the edge of our mat, just like our strawberry pose. But this time, we're gonna pick our favorite foot, and we're gonna step it out in front of us. Keeping that front foot facing forward, we're gonna take our back foot and we're gonna turn it out to the side of our mat so that we look like this. We're gonna go ahead and bring our arms up to the sides, reaching both ends, big and round like our yellow pineapples. And whenever you're ready, we'll go ahead and bend that front leg, making sure that our toe does not go over our foot. We're reaching to the right and we're reaching to the left, maybe even up a little bit. One big deep breath in and breathe out. Awesome job. Let's go ahead and we're gonna walk that foot back in to meet our other one. All right, as I said before, if we do it to one leg, we need to do it to the other so that we stay strong. So let's take that left foot and we're gonna put it out in front of us, facing forward. Our back foot is going to turn out and face the side of our mat. Bringing those arms up again, reaching to the right, reaching to the left. And whenever you feel comfortable, we're gonna bend that front knee, making sure that the knee does not go over your toes. Pushing to the right, reaching to the left. Go ahead and reach up if you can. One big deep breath in and breathe out. Awesome job. Go ahead and walk that foot back to the other. We're gonna go ahead and meet in the middle of our mat and take a seat crisscross applesauce style. Now we're gonna practice some mindful breathing. Mindful breathing is a great exercise to do before, during, or after your yoga practice. It really helps relax your mind and relax your muscles. So I'm gonna show you how I like to breathe. I'm gonna start with my first finger and my thumb, and I'm gonna put them together, kind of like baby shark. But we're gonna turn them into circles so they look kind of like glasses. Once you find your circle hands, let's set them on our knees. Take one big deep breath in and breathe out. Did you hear how quiet it got? Do you feel how relaxed you are? I'm gonna show you how I like to focus on my breathing. I'm gonna pretend that there is a big bowl of vegetable soup sitting in front of me, and I wanna smell all of the different vegetables inside. So I'm gonna take a big breath in through my nose. Oh no, the soup is way too hot, so I need to cool off my vegetable soup by blowing out through my mouth. Just like that. So let's try it together. Let's pretend our big bowl of soup is sitting right in front. One more time. Awesome job. Thank you so much for joining us for Fruit and Veggie Yoga. I hope you learned a couple new poses that you can take into practice at your home while you're practicing social distancing. Make sure to visit us next time to see what new programs we have to offer.